Well, I'm going to do this kind of quickly, but the Sweet 16 just wrapped up, and oh boy, there were some pretty decent games. Let's react to them. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Drew, better known as BrockChalk01, and welcome to my March Madness Sweet 16 reactions. So we are now down to 8 teams, and it's in a little bit we'll have those games, but my goodness, these were some of the best games, if not the best game of the tournament. And yeah, I'm surprised at some of the teams that have made it this far and have gone farther, and I'm really shocked at a few teams. But yeah, just want to go quickly over my initial thoughts on each game, and yeah, without further ado, here's my reactions.
K-State 98, Michigan State 93.
Oh boy, if they go any farther, I'm not going to hear the end of it. Kansas State beating Michigan State. I will say, this game was a lot of fun to watch. Michigan State made it a game late, and the fact that they had a chance, and K-State had a chance to win it, but Marquise Noel just botched the layup, and we're going to go to overtime, but then it was just all Wildcats. Kansas State played really well. Ish Massoud is a great three-point shooter. Marquise Noel set a new NCAA record with the most assists, with 19 assists. But yeah, K-State's going to be fine. And I think they have the clearest path to a Final Four. Sue me.
UConn 88, Arkansas 65.
You know, a lot of people predicted that these guys would make it to the Final Four at the beginning of the season. Now I can legitly see it. So, UConn thumping Arkansas. What can I say? There's not much to say. Arkansas beating KU, in a way, was a fluke. It was a big fluke. The fact that we had our guys sit forever, it just gave Arkansas a bit of a run. This time, UConn did it, and it didn't help them. Didn't help them at all. I mean, because UConn actually has depth, and they can kill a team because of it. Damas Sanogo was great again. So, yeah. What can I say except congratulations to the UConn Huskies for moving on to the Elite Eight.
Florida Atlantic 62, Tennessee 55.
Rocky Top, not so fast. Florida Atlantic beating Tennessee. Holy cow. The Owls were just good. I mean, they are a great team. They actually came back to win this game by this amount, which, yeah, I did not expect Florida Atlantic to even remotely get this far, but they do have a tough competition ahead of them. But yeah, congratulations to Florida Atlantic for making your first Elite Eight in school history.
Gonzaga 79, UCLA 76.
You can call me crazy, you can call me biased, you can call me whatever, I don't care, but this was without a doubt the best game of the tournament. Gonzaga squeaking by UCLA. UCLA was up big in this game, and then Gonzaga crawled its way back with no help from everybody. It was Drew Timme, and that was it. That's crazy that Gonzaga really just needed Drew Timme to just have a game of his life and then just hit a late three to win it is beyond me. That's called a choke. You let basically two guys who scored the entire night for Gonzaga beat you. I'm sorry. That's a choke. So yeah, with that being said, congrats to the Zags for moving on to the Elite Eight.
San Diego State 71, Alabama 64.
Ugh, you have one of the best players in America. You are the top overall seed. You blew it. San Diego State beating Alabama. And not by a squeaker. San Diego State absolutely just ran the table on Bama in the second half. These could have been even worse. Brandon Miller didn't score, or he didn't score up to his numbers, which really hurt them. They weren't making shots. I honestly think if this was a different day or anything else, I think Alabama would have won. It was just wrong place, wrong time. Simple to the point. So, yeah. No disrespect to San Diego State, but you caught them on a bad day. But I will give my congrats to you guys for moving on. Hey, and at least there's one seed left that could still make it to the Elite Eight.
Miami 89, Houston 75.
Well, that was short-lived. Miami beating Houston. Wow. That's how you can tell Houston was a joke. I mean, they had a weak schedule. They didn't play anybody good until the tournament, where they squeaked by 2 teams and then get blown out. Give credit to Miami. Jim Larinaga and his squad are legit. Now, they do have a tough opponent that they got to face in the Elite Eight, but I would not be surprised if they end up coming back and make it to the Final Four. And yeah, so congratulations to the U for making it to your 2nd consecutive Elite Eight.
Creighton 86, Princeton 75.
No! Oh, the Cinderella story ends. Creighton beating Princeton. We should have saw it coming, but we wanted to have faith that there was another St. Peter's type team, and it was looking like that for a bit, and then it just went downhill. Greg McDermott has an incredible squad. Kalkbrenner played out of his mind in this game, but he also had support from his other teammates. Andrew Nemhard was pretty good, and yeah, the Blue Jays. I could see the Blue Jays making it to the Final Four, just with how great their competition is, and maybe because of the lack of the opponents as well. So, yeah, with that being said, congratulations to Creighton for making it to your first Elite Eight in school history.
Texas 83, Xavier 71.
You know, I thought this would be a blowout. I was way off. So the Longhorns winning this game by 12 is not what I expected. I expected them to kill Xavier. But Dylan DeSue was hurt. And I mean, yeah, they got an all-around team. I mean, they had scores. Timmy Allen, Marcus Carr, Tyrese Hunter, who played out of his mind as well. Christian Bishop, who is now going to probably be the starter. But yeah, Ronell Terry has an incredible squad. I think they've got the clearest path to the Final Four, maybe winning it all. I would not be surprised if Texas wins it. All right, that's going to do it for my reactions to the Sweet 16. Let me know what your reactions were. Also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and push that notification bell and tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again when the next one comes out. But until then, have a good day. Never ever bring exotic danger to the field house, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.